Welcome, AJ. Apologies, I was live. It didn't
Hello, Lucan.
go on to YouTube
Is
for
the
some
final
reason,
round of
but
cross
I've
wands
redone
ready?
it and
So
this has
who's
gone
back?
live, bro.
It all comes down to this.
Well, there was something on
the
the
moment that we
training
find out
dummy. It
if
wasn't
your
anything
training and
special.
dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Good evening, my
I
friend.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Back to Hogwarts. It was to my
Yes,
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
You're better than that! Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Come on. Is that all you've got? Incendio. Bring it. There goes my way. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Bring it. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
It's such a fun game, this is. I didn't even use the
What a
cabbages at fun.
victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor
I had to
present
keep doing
you
the roles
with
as
this
one of
simple
the
yet elegant token
one of the
of
teachers gave me
supreme dueling
extra
accomplishment.
assignments. If you're wondering why that was a bit poor in the
Thank you.
combat,
It's
normally
been an
better
honor.
than that.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament
Each
winner, I suppose I should get
each
back to my
teacher will give you
schoolwork.
extra assignments to
Wonder
do
how my
throughout the game
herbology plants are
to
doing.
learn
I
different
haven't tended
spells.
them in ages.
That's just what I'll be doing
Yes.
then.
Incendio. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
Second one of this is going to be amazing. Can't wait for that.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then
They
you're
haven't
ready
said
to
yet,
learn
AJ. They're
Expelliarmus.
well, they
Pay
have
close
said is they're
attention.
not going to
The
announce
disarming
it
charm
yet.
may
They want to
often
make
be
sure
all
they
you
do it
need to
right
defeat
before
the
they
most
announce
powerful
anything.
dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
I'd rather they take the time and make it because this will better.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Might some kind soul help me? Oh dear.
Incendio!
Trouble for this.
I agree. And you haven't seen much of this, AJ. You've barely seen 2%. You're very welcome, AJ. I appreciate you actually asking me to do it. It's a lot of fun.
Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnaby.
Come on in.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. I can't believe you're alive. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Lumos. Oh. Oh.
I see Northside's chat's about to get crazy. Lee's on the stream. I don't know if you're still modding in his chat at the minute, AJ.
One less. Incendio. I won't. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared
Yeah, I
after
see
going
Lee's
to meet
just
a
turned
girl
up in
named
Northside.
Anne. Their
Yeah, I
lover
see
found
Lee's
his body.
turned up in
When
Northside's
his
chat.
headless
I bet
ghost
that's
appeared
getting
briefly in
crazy.
Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted
I
of
don't
his
know if you're
murder
still
and
modding
sent
his
to
chat right
Azkaban.
now.
It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have
Oh, bless
solved
you.
the
Thank you,
first
man.
puzzle by
I appreciate
now,
that,
but
AJ.
after spending time in Azkaban,
Same for these streams,
she's a
mate.
shadow of her former
They won't
self.
be done without you in
She
chat.
won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit.
I've never
but I
even seen
will
this
keep
bit,
you
AJ,
safe.
with Azkaban. This is cool. You can only
Very well.
see it if
Let's
you're
go.
in
Steady yourself. We'll
Hufflepuff.
apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Thank you as well, AJ. I'm excited to see this. They've never really showed Azkaban in the films. You just see it from a distance.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Alright, bro. Make sure to rewind it, 'cause this is Azkaban.
I had my way. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Someone come to feed me! Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death? finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the
Amazing
pages
detail.
from
This
your
is what I'd expect from
Helen?
Azkaban.
Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Wow, that was bad.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This looks intriguing. This must be the place Anne told me about.
Lumos.
No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Revelio. Incendio. Accio. No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. Revelio. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio. Accio. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years?
Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been travelling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Did you see the Fantastic Beasts film, AJ? Oh, wait, man. It ruins the game, and you won't get to understand the story. But if you saw Fantastic Beasts, what did you think of them? In my personal opinion, the first one was the best, and they went downhill after that. Oh, you should, AJ. The first one's amazing. Really, really good.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun.
Protego! Accio!
Quite an appetite. Anyone hungry?
Whoops, I should have paid attention. You should. They are good. Very, very different to Harry Potter. But it's good to see a film with a lot of the beasts.
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah, these fuckers are tough. Big up, Warlord. Welcome in, bro.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Big up, Warlord, bro.
Incendio.
So I've got some better gear to put on. Very, very addictive this game is, mate. Everyone I've spoken to can't seem to put the control down once they pick it up. All good, bro. Thank you. That should be better.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, fucking come on now. What's up, AJ? You saying you're not so well? What's up? It is good to have a mixture of game Warlord, you're right. I got told by people that it's impossible to run a channel with more than one type of content for gaming. Like it has to be shooters and that's it. And it's like, no, that's not true.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Yeah. I know it is, but oh, come on, I dodged that one. Fuck's sake. The main thing is, AJ, is you got through the day.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Community settings, bro. We all keep an eye on each other and help.
Leviosa.
Come on now. Fuck's sake. I am playing shit on this in a minute.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Pick up EVK.
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking environment. Dodge it.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
I'm just gonna go past this fucking thing. It's the environment, mate. Each time I'm dodging, I'm getting stuck between fucking rocks. It's annoying. I've done this before.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
I just realised I'm fighting things on like spot.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Finally. Fucking hell. Yeah, I see you play Shooters Warlord on your channel. Cheers, AJ. I should actually go and do some of the side quests on this. Get better like equipment. Be easier to do these fights.
Incendio!
Stop!
Take that side.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Ah, there you do your worst. Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long. Confringo!
Why don't you come and see what centaurs are made of?
Selling the poached herrings are except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Oh, fair enough, bro.
Expelliarmus!
What's this? What the?
Problem is, there's so many other people that do it that've got such a big following. You're really up against it.
Expelliarmus!
Problem is, your really high subscriber Warzone channels. Competing against them with shooters, it's not easy.
Confringo!
Spill out!
Expelliarmus!
Incendio! Confringo! Well, you look like you're trying.
No, this is more like a Gryffindor or a Slytherin. Breaking the rules.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
No worries, bro. You didn't miss much.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
You should. Are you on PS5? Warlord.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But what an unfortunate disappointment!
Incendio. Accio.
Keep an eye on the store, bro.
Loyalists will report back
This
to
comes
Ranrock
up an
now.
offer quite often. I
Let's see where Jack
got what
is
should have
lucky.
cost 80 quid for about £18. So keep an eye out for the Ultimate Edition.
I wonder how big this place is. Shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this
No,
leads.
always keep an eye on the store, mate. You like Assassin's Creed? Because I've got the Spartan one that should have cost 100 and something £1 for 22 on offer.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down
Same
there.
with the Viking one. You can get some absolute bargains through the sale on PlayStation.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You're very welcome, and thank you for your company, AJ.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Stupid one. Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Stupid one. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have Jack this way. I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio.
AJ, if you're still modding Northside's chat, there's a raid coming from Aaron's.
In this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Be aware there are a few mutants in that chat, including Arteta's Bald Army.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is.
Bro.
The map.
Probably best to avoid it because it's about to get crazy in there.
Is there something beyond this room? Revelio. Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Expelliarmus! So many brutes. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
What do you think, AJ? Ah, no worries.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Static's a top mod. He's got this.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Me too. I think this is my third playthrough of this game. It's still so fun.
Leave me be!
learned a pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing up. Or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Still the surprise
For
I
those who need a
mentioned.
refresher,
That's still not
step up
going
to your
up yet.
broom.
Wait
Say
till you see
up
that.
firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. You take care. The brooms are school
I think I'm getting the hang of
I
this.
want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade.
Make coffee quickly,
He's
chat.
always looking to
Back
test
shortly.
new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
You still in chat, AJ? The surprise I keep mentioning is about to come up. You're about to see it.
did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Goblins, werewolves,
Levioso!
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Dear.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Levioso.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Revelio. not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
Levioso!
You haven't seen anything yet, AJ.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
No, you see how it is now, AJ? I'll show you it properly in a moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
See, listen, I was just saying that to a friend of mine the other day, speaking on WhatsApp right now, which will find back to him. If that becomes the biggest
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
What do you think, AJ? This whole room is basically for you to use.
Of course,
No one else
Professor
apart
Weasley.
from the elf is in here.
Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
There's more to still be shown with this room, AJ. It gets bigger as you go through the game. More of it opens up. Very true. Just you wait till you see the rest of what's come. So that opens up. This opens up. Big up Eros. Maybach music. I need to get that for whenever you drop in. And big up Rasta Stocks. Hope you're well, bro. AJ, if you can, grab Rasta Stocks' link and drop it in the chat for me, please, mate. All good, bro. Looking forward to Wednesday when we do that stream.
If only a new...
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood.
Pick up, AJ. I appreciate that, bro.
In the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained
It's a good idea,
hands.
bro. It's a good
Such
break
spells
and
should be
stress
properly
relief from your
taught,
club and
not
football
banned.
and idiots.
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Chat, make sure you are sub to Rasta Stocks.
The Undercroft intact.
If you're not already. He speaks facts and he's a proud United fan. Very, very passionate. Sorry, I got to get my words right. There's some great content. Go and have a look.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it.
In AJ, you could learn something from Rasta Stop about the proper days of Arsenal versus United and the rivalry we had back then.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
That's what it's about, Rasta Stocks. It's no longer about our clubs, it's about pulling football out the mud back to where it should be.
You. I suspect a bit more time
Well, I can't
practicing
wait
the
for
blasting
Wednesday. That'll be
curses
such a good stream.
Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
AJ and Eros, I've just put that stream on to see what you guys are talking about.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Might some kind soul help me?
Another adventure, are we?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available.
Both you guys, make sure to go over and watch his content, man. Rasa Stocks puts out some great streams. He's got some great panelists on. I've watched a few of them recently. It's brilliant just to listen to in the background while you're doing things.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Just wait, bro. We're gonna have a fucking kiss cam soon, and Arsenal will be the first team to do it.
Whilst nearly any broom will
Already
certainly
got
be
a
a step
dating
up from
show.
the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
And we got a dog and
You
Arteta
seem
with
to
his
be a
lemons
flyer
and
who
light
might be
bulbs.
interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I think that Moss, well, Sports as well as picking or took shots at Carl or made
Can't
comments.
help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I don't know. Was it in the chat, Eros? He was being a dickhead. I can't see the chat replay for some reason. I got told I was entitled yesterday because I want success at my club. Remember that, AJ? What's a load of bullshit? Did Moss, World Sports, whatever his name is, get banned from BBK's chat then? I don't actually know what went on. And are they supposedly an Arsenal fan, this person? All the time, mate. That's what I got told yesterday in a private chat.
To see you.
Stupid. So if he's been a fan since '84, he saw Anfield '89. What the fuck? He saw Arsenal become the first English team to do the Cup double in '93, and he's happy with this. What the fuck is going on?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue
Oh, that
dragons.
sucks. Do you see the graffiti thing at Arsenal over the murals? People are crying about it, saying it's abuse and it's
So
toxic.
much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his
They
great
forget
niece,
about Beckham
Helen.
having
His
effigies
great
hanging off of
niece.
buildings
Yes,
with a
she
noose
used to be
around
an
its
aura.
neck
Well,
after he got sent
she
off
took
against
me to
Argentina.
Azkaban to meet Anne
But yet they
Thisbe.
call some graffiti
went to
abuse.
Azkaban?
Fucking hell, what do you
Quite
call
an
that then?
experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on
People punching him in the street just because he's walking down
He was a
the
student here
down
long
the road
ago.
with his missus.
Anyway, he told me about a secret cafe.
That's abuse.
I went there, and right
Not
next to
some
Jackdaw's
graffiti over
skeleton,
graffiti.
I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
Bro, the murals aren't even on the
I was
Emirates
hoping you'd say that.
grounds. They're in
Oh, and we'll need to bring
like
the
us
book.
off the tube station, so they're on the London Council's grounds. So they've broken the law with that.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Are you serious, AJ? He thinks Arteta's team's better than the team that won the league at Old Trafford in '01. What the fuck is this person's problem? They get kicked in the head? Seriously? He's seen Arsenal win the league on 3 different teams' grounds. Anfield, Old Trafford and White Hart Shane. But yet he thinks Arteta has a better team.
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
Oh my fucking days.
The Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
I suppose he thinks the team Arteta's got is better than the Fergie treble-winning team, right?
If only you were here to see this.
What? The team in 07-08 was better than what we've got now. We had Van Persie, Adebayor, Eduardo, Fabregas, Nazari. What the fuck?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
I got told the other day Arsenal first
Professor
competed
Fig?
in the league in
And you,
1940.
my young friend.
It wasn't. It
See
was
now
when
why
they
you
first
needed to
created in the
return with
Southern
the book?
League.
I do.
The
I
idiot was
also
trying to
see why you
refer
refer
to
to this
the
room as the
English
map
First
chamber.
Division.
That
It's
you
like,
have come
no.
this far tells me that
Tells
you
me I need
possess
to learn my
extraordinary
history.
magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove
So
yourself
Arsenal
worthy.
competed in a league from
The
their
location
creation,
of each
Southern
of
League.
4 trials will, in
But yet I'm
time,
apparently
appear
wrong. What the
on the
fuck?
map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and
a
learned.
fucking joke, AJ.
But of equal importance,
To say
everything
that
you
about
witness as you complete the trials
one of our
will
absolute
inform what you
legends
choose
when there's
to
a
do
fucking
with
mural.
all
Well, not
that
even a
we
mural.
share.
He's on the outside of
You
the
will need
Emirates.
patience. The trials have much to teach you.
No modern day
It will take
player
time.
could make it in the 70s or 80s.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Martinelli's
Surely a
disappeared
few
off a
more.
cliff.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces.
Oh my days.
Traces of a powerful,
Fucking
dark magic
people,
being wielded
man.
by goblin kind.
That's
And
why
we
I'm so glad
encountered
we're
an
doing that show
uncommonly
on
powerful
Wednesday.
goblin wielding such magic as we
my
prepared to
word.
leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
These people are mentally
Shall we
deficient.
have a
man.
look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Wow.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Always does, bro.
Be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Same with me. I got something wrong a few weeks ago and I straight away corrected myself. Yeah, and bro, you're not intentionally talking shit like a lot of people in our side of the fan base. Well, not our side, but our fan base.
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Yeah, I don't get why people that... It's just fucking soft culture. You can't call people out or tell them they're wrong. Really? If anything, you should judge Arteta more that the ladies are winning more trophies than he's ever won in his career. I mean, the man has a picture of himself with the FA Cup, not the squad that won it, himself, in his office. That tells you how fucking arrogant he is.
Revelio.
You can't really tell me anything about Arteta. I wish I could say what I actually think of the guy directly to him. He'd never recover. AJ, well, that Liam Brady comment is as dumb as that comment about fucking Vardy being better than Drogba. That was unreal. Well, Drogba was amazing, mate. Just you wait, I've got something about that idiot that's gonna fucking mud him about those comments. And about the Pele comments. I've had enough of that fucking idiot, AJ. He can show up in my chat and trying to run his mouth using fake Cockney rhyme slang that he doesn't even know.
Intriguing case.
No, for a start, boat race isn't the actual thing for face, it's Chevy Chase.
Over here.
He said modern day players would be better or equal to Pele in his era, and it's like, nah.
Ranrock's loyalists.
No.
A dozen I can see, but could be
No
more.
players
Can't
nowadays
operate
could even
past them
make
to the
5
tower.
minutes in those games. They'd get
we've
shit
no idea
kicked out
what's
of them
in
in
the
minutes.
Tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything
Yeah,
else.
that's why Pink Eye, he's fair game, bro. Fair game.
Well, this isn't ideal.
Yeah, wearing a QPR shirt, claiming to support Arsenal, then wearing a Spurs scarf, and then a Charlton shirt. You're not an Arsenal fan. You're a fucking prick.
Quickly now.
Imagine him against Beckenbauer. Or even Yap Stan.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Imagine if Odegaard tried doing all that fancy shit with a captain like Roy Keane behind him. That guy's flying straight out to Norway and never coming back.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
What am I doing?
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramlock said so.
Yep, ended his career.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
I don't know if you've seen that, AJ. How Roy Keane ended Haaland's dad's career.
What was that? You will regret coming. Well played.
Revelio.
Oh, I thought he ended his career, my bad. See, there you go, I made a mistake and I've been held accountable. Mutants in my fan base can't handle that. I appreciate that, Wahaha. I honestly did think he ended his career with that. If he did, well, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Ah, fair enough. But to be fair, what he did to him, I would not be surprised if he never kicked a football after that.
Revelio.
He's one captain you would definitely not fuck around when he's behind you on the pitch. Because you know you're going to get absolutely fucked up in that changing room. His dad did bring it on himself, though, with what he did to Roy.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Come here.
That was unimpressive.
Not quite.
Yeah, he completely brought that on himself. I have it, was awesome. It's a good book, I want to read Fergie's.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Has anyone read Fergie's autobiography? I bet that's really
Looks like
good.
we found the entrance.
It's locked.
No, I'm Hufflepuff.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
It was proper. You just look at some of the players back then. One I'd forgotten about was Gary Speed. You look at that Bolton team, you had him, you had JJ Okocha, Stelios,
I imagine these brooms
Ivan
have
Campo.
been enchanted for centuries.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did.
He was
Professor
a- he
Bakar
was a
is a
fucking
keeper
awesome
you have
player.
yet to encounter.
God rest his soul.
I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway.
I've got what save I'm
afraid
doing
I cannot say
Slytherin
more.
has just
As Professor
fun thing
Fig
on the
cannot join
side.
you, he and I will, in time,
I'm doing
see you
save
back
us
at
all
the map
4
chamber.
houses.
Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
AJ, remember that stupid bitch in Sky Sports that said Salah was better than Ronaldo when he first arrived in the Premier League?
I'll see you back
Remember
in the
that
map chamber.
bullshit?
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Yep, what a load of shit. I remember seeing Ronaldo when he first arrived at United, like 17 or so years old. I wanted to kick the fuck out of him myself. It was pissing me off. Never seen someone do that many step-overs in a game. Arteta doesn't respect the women. He was. People think he was good at it now
I've
and
seen this
whatever.
before.
All these young kids, they
Gringotts and the
never
restricted
saw
section.
him when he first arrived. That raw talent he was. And then when he started hitting those free kicks, it was just even more crazy. I bet David James still thinks, how the hell did he score that free kick against me?
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Oh, I don't watch that bullshit. Yeah, that Portsmouth free kick. I would not. I'll still be thinking, how the fuck? I still do. How did you do that? The angle of it and everything was just. It didn't make sense.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
It's been better free kicks than what Declan Rice scored, to be fair. Just go look at the ones Juninho scored throughout his career. 77 career free kick goals is crazy.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
AJ, go watch Roberto Carlos' goal against France for Brazil. That free kick was insane.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
These look familiar.
Accio!
Exactly, and I'm supposed to rate Declan Rice's free kicks. Go and watch any of Janino's free kicks, AJ. You know who Janino is. Easily the best free kick taker of history, AJ. No, Janino. One who played at, Leon and Middlesbrough. Honestly, you'll never see anyone as good as him hit a free kick.
More statues.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ronaldinho as well, he was a beast at free kicks.
Expelliarmus.
Not making this easy on me.
I'm glad that
looking
people
for
have given
traces of
up.
ancient magic.
It's Ronaldo's technique.
But where?
Not many people can do that as well. Only it's his thing, you know what I mean?
Revelio. Accio.
That guy thought he was playing rugby most of the time, going for 2 points, not 1.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Come on,
I need
now.
to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Whoa. Oh.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
It does get a bit complicated.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus.
Thank you, AJ.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Appreciate you, everyone dropping by.
Accio.
Appreciate it, Wahaha. Thank you.
Don't like the look of this.
You're very welcome.
Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
What a relief. Another pensive.
I'm going to wrap up soon. I appreciate you dropping by, chat. I appreciate you as well, you dropping a like and enjoying the stream.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, To use
Glorious,
this
wahaha.
magic that you're mastering
Appreciate you
to
dropping
transfigure
by.
more than the physical
I'll probably
world.
see you in Shane's chat for
Human
the full
emotion
Irish.
is a potent force
Take
unto
care, bro.
itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating
I'm going to drop the link
So I'm
of
to watch as
someone
my
else's
father's pain
live.
destroys him.
She's a great streamer, really friendly.
It is not your pain to
So when I wrap up, if you don't mind, go over and just say Vigilante Raid from Quick's channel. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, she's friendly, she's a good gamer.
Every year a
Good
student
laugh,
sees something
and doesn't
sillier
take
than I
things
could
too
ever
seriously.
imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory.
If you can, chat, go over and just say that, because she'll probably not really remember who I am. Yeah. If you can, go over and once I wrap up and just say that in the pinned message. Channel's she's called Noodle. She's really nice. Go over and say hello to her. Thank you, AJ. And there's someone else in chat called Dutch. She's one of the mods. Another great person,
have we
very
here?
friendly.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
Dutch will know straight away know who I am.
completed the first
Appreciate it, guys.
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Thank you, Wahaha, and I shall see you soon. Take care. I'm going to wrap it now. Appreciate you dropping by, everyone. Eros, AJ, Wahaha, take care and enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll let you know when the next one is, AJ.